subscribing?
Honey, you didn't have to. Hi everyone, we're making pizza today. We're using this dough that we bought from Trader Joe's the other day, and we're going to make 2 personal pizzas. So let's get started. So we're gonna flatten out the dough first. We are using this ice wine bottle, empty bottle, to flatten our dough. And if you guys have ever tried that ice wine, it's one of the best. It's so good. So that's what we're doing right now, and I'm taking some string cheese and I'm putting it around the rim of my dough so that I can make cheese crust pizza.
What happened? It became a heart.
Are you gonna make me a heart pizza? Honey, you didn't have to. You didn't have to, honey.
I guess that's what it is. Heart pizza.
So yeah, apparently Mr. Snowyhong is making a heart-shaped pizza, very intentionally, yes. I'm still making my crust, and the key to the cheese stuffed crust is that you have to really make sure that you're pinching the inside of the crust really well, where the end of the dough and the inside of the dough meet. So you have to pinch that and kind of mold it together so that when it goes into the oven it wouldn't ooze out and all the cheese will stay inside the crust. So that's the point. So the other day when we were at Hermosa Beach, we really wanted to get some pizza from one of our favorite shops along the beach, but we couldn't make the trip. So today we're going to make white chicken pizza, and we looked up their menu and got their ingredients. And so when we were at Trader Joe's, we picked up a few things, including the white sauce, Alfredo sauce, and bell pepper, onion, and a blend of cheese that most resembled the ones that they were using. So we grabbed all this last time when we were at Trader Joe's. So today we're going to use all these ingredients, and of course we're gonna bring in some chicken and make a white chicken pizza. Putting down some cheese, mozzarella first. And some more cheese. And a layer of chicken. And a layer of bell pepper. And then a layer of onion.
Alright, so here's a pro tip from Mr. One Day Pizza Maker over here. We have the olive oil, and we're brushing it on the crust to give it that nice golden brown shine, and make it nice and crispy. And also I've minced some garlic and added that to the edge to give it that nice little crispy garlic taste as it's being cooked in the oven. Alright, so as always, taste test your ingredients. And so here we have the last touches of the pizza coming together, and in the oven it goes. And set the timer for 8 minutes.
Ooh, look at that heart. It's like golden brown. Wow, it looks awesome. Look at that. Yum. Here comes mine out of the oven. Hot. And we got too excited. We kind of forgot to plate it, so we were just kind of eating it, like
Savage.
I'm a savage. And honestly, it was so good. It was so good because we ate it right out of the oven. Everything so fresh and so warm, and even the cheese crust came out perfectly. I think Pizza Hut needs to watch out. Yeah.
Jeez.
What's eating your plant?
Cabbage worms.
This is Mr. Snowyhong's little garden. He's been eager to show everyone about his garden.
You want to see my tomato?
Yeah. Whoa, that's a tomato.
Oh, nice little tomato. That's kind of cute.
It's a tomato.
Tomato. But then these cabbage worms
It smells like ramen.
are eating all. Look at that. The signs of cabbage worm poop. The little black thing. So there's one. And typically, like whenever I find one, I knock all the poop off to make sure that it's new one causing problems, you know?
And what's wrong with this one? Is it all
It's dying.
is it all burnt?
I don't know about burnt, but I think it has like root. What are you eating? He ate the dead plant. This one, I don't know what happened. It's like dying. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe too much water?
Usually yellow means too much water and brown means no water.
But this one's having like a hard time growing, so I'm not sure why. All the other ones kind of took the soil really well, but this one's like all of it's kind of just breaking off.
Where is this
And it
one
looks
from?
like this one's from
Nursery?
yeah, the nursery. But this one looks like, you know, there's discoloring like along the main stem, so I feel like it might be like a disease that it caught.
But look.
Our marigold is starting to sprout, and that's starting to bloom. And we got that from my parents. So it grew a lot.
That one has flowers. Right here.
Yeah, this one has a lot of flowers. Yep. This one's really good. Like there's no worms on it.
There's tomatoes here.
Oh yeah, and that's another tomato. So this is the one that we got from the 99-cent store for 99¢. And it's like the smallest, but it's the one that's growing like the best right now. And the tomato's so big.
Mm. That's his bell pepper. This one's big. It's getting big. That's good.
And this is a jalapeno plant. And there's some flowers coming in, but I'm not sure if they're gonna fruit. And then this is a serrano plant. So it's a little spicier pepper. But I don't think I'm gonna really eat too much of that, so I put it in a small pot. Green onion. We just sprouted this from leftovers that we got from the market. And we just cut them a little longer. Kept the stem and we just planted them and they kept on growing. So we harvested this like once or twice already. So it looks like it's about time to harvest a couple more so that they can just keep on growing these new shoots. Our Greek oregano. You can use it for, it's an herb, you can use it for a lot of Italian dishes, pasta dishes. Oh, this one grew a lot.
봉숭아? I don't know what it's called in English.
It's like the flower that blooms from this kind of like dyes your skin, and so a lot of people like get the flowers and they like crush it and grind it, and then they put it on like their skin or their nails and stuff to have a little tint. But yeah, this is also from my parents.
Snowy living the life. Look at that. it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye-bye!
Wait. Let them listen.